Hello, class 25 summary and review. Numbers greater than 10. So in this class, one of the questions I asked is how old is blank? Like how old is the boy? How old is whoever? And of course your answer would be to give the number. So let's get into the numbers first, all right? Numbers greater than 10. As you probably are already familiar with, these are the numbers 1 through 5. So in order to form numbers by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so you start with your base, your root number, what you see here, and you drop that suffix at the end, u, and instead you add manoyu to each and every one of these to form, again, 10. So 10 is sumu manoyu, sumu manoyu. 20 is wahamanoyu, wahamanoyu. 30 is bahimanoyu, bahimanoyu. 40, watsumanoyu, watsumanoyu. And 50 is manigimanoyu, manigimanoyu. And the same for the numbers 6 through 10. You start with your root word here, you drop the u suffix, and you do the same. You add manoyu, okay? So 60 is napahiyu, napahiyu. 70, nadakwatsi manoyu. Sorry, did I say napahiyu? Napahi manoyu is for 60. Napahi manoyu. 70 is nadakwatsi manoyu, nadakwatsi manoyu. 80 is wogosakwi manoyu, wogosakwi manoyu. And 90, what happened to it? Is sumakarup manoyu, sumakarup manoyu. All right, to ask how old are you, you can say ha no u tomop. Ha no u tomop means how old are you. So this first word here, ha no is a quantifier, meaning how many, okay? How many. We know tomo, I believe we learned previously, tomo means winter, okay? And this last suffix pu is an aspectual suffix that indicates completion. So literally this is asking how many winters have you completed. But of course in English we don't speak that way. We just say how old are you. If you want to ask how old is this person, like this girl, ha no tomop ishu. Remember, ishu means this, and in the blank you would put your noun. For girl, tsa. Ha no tomop ishu tsa. How old is this girl? To answer, you would say ishu tsa blank tomop, and in that blank you would put the age. So, for example, if I were to say ha no tomop ishu natsi, how old is this boy? You would say ishunatsi sumama no utomop. Ishunatsi sumama no utomop. Or if I were to ask, ha no tomop ishumorotni, how old is this woman? You'd say ishumorotni manigi mano utomop. Ishumorotni manigi mano utomop. This woman is 50. Okay, one final big number that is you can say for a 100 is Baba Manoyu. There are different ways you can say 100, but in my opinion, this is an easier way and it's accepted. So Baba Manoyu. Remember, Baba. Baba means big. So Baba Manoyu. Now, if you want to start counting numbers in between the tens, like 21, 22, etc., you start with your number 20, Wahamanoyu. Wahamanoyu. Again, you drop that u suffix, so you're left with the bare root wahamano. Wahamano. And then you add these kind of little bit of a phrase. Blank ma tsipugid. Blank ma tsipugid. In that blank, you'll add the bare root of the numbers that you want to say, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you want to say 21, you put sumu in there. Sumu is the bare root of the number 1. So, altogether, wahamano sumumatsipugir is the way I learned from Harold Miller, who was an enrolled member of Walker River. This is how he counted. Wahamano sumumatsipugir. This ma is a suffix that can have different senses in different contexts, but in here kind of has a sense of on. Why does it have the sense of on? Because of this next last word. Bear root is tsipugi. Tsipugi. This is also going to have different meanings, but in this case, it has a sense of adding on to. You're adding on. So you're adding 1 on to 20, which makes it 21. And finally, this suffix du we've encountered before. It basically just converts verbs into nouns. So this verb, adding on, becomes a noun. Altogether, it's the noun or the number 21. So here is a list of all the numbers 1 through 9 at the right-hand side. And again, you just plug in any one of these in the blank on the left-hand side to say what you want to say. So Wahama no Wahama tsipugide is 22. 23 is Wahama no Bahima no Bahima tsipugide. 24 Wahama no Watsuma tsipugide. 25 Wahama no Manigi matsipugide. 26 Wahama no Napahi matsipugide. 27 Wahama no Nadakutsi matsipugide. Wahama no Nadakutsima tsipugide. 8 Wahama no Wogosukwima tsipugide. And 29 Wahama no Sima Kadu matsipugide. Sima Kadu matsipugide. All right, finally, if you want to ask how old are you, ha no tomopa. To answer, you can say ne blank mano blank ma tsipugi tomop. Okay, ne blank mano blank ma tsipugi tomop, and you just add it. So for me, I'm 41. So I would say ne watsumano 40 sumama tsipugi tomop 21 years. Excuse me, 41. I am 41 years. Ne watsuma no sumuma tsipugi tomop. Or I have 40 years with 1 added on. Okay. So again, ha no tomop, and you fill in your blanks. You know, if you're 35 years old, you would say ne bahima no manigi matsipugi tomop. Or if you're 46, you'd say ne watsuma no napahi matsipugi tomop. If you're 28, you would say ne wahama no wogosukui matsipugi tomop. All right. Or if you're 17, ne sumuma no nadakutsi matsipugi tomop. All right, so keep practicing. Again, you can watch the full hour-length video on our YouTube channel if you so desire. Otherwise, until next time, mubuniduwa. See you all later.